Firstly, good morning to you all. Unfortunately, I can't bring any videos of the Cactus Mart from yesterday held at Sevenoaks. Unfortunately, they didn't come out, so I won't be able to show you anything. Suffice to say that it was a very, very good do, and many plants were sold, I feel sure. A very enjoyable day. Anyhow, thanking everyone concerned who put on a very good show. Anyhow, I did manage to buy I bought more than 3 plants, but 3 I bought. I must show you, I bought a mate for my Dasa Sill Veticon. It's a bit bigger. These plants have male or female flowers, dioecious I think it's called. I don't know which one's which. They haven't flowered for me yet. They may be a bit too small, but that's my excuse. I had to have the other one. It was a bit bigger than my original, but there's a week's difference between them. They came from the same excellent nursery, which I'm well pleased. Dasa sylvatica or Testudinaria sylvatica. I've had to fit these into the Mesem house. I'm rapidly running out of usable space. Anyhow, the next plant I got, also from the same nursery, was a Focia. Now, not confusing with Focia crispa, which is that big one at the back, which I've had for many, many years. That's the one you normally see. The Focia crispa, so called because of the leaves, or Focia edulis, which I believe can be edible, but who would want to eat one of those beautiful cordexes, I don't know. Anyway, while we're looking at that, just pan across to my very old Testudinaria, and so far it's only sent up 1 annual growth. It's very fast growing, as you can see. The last time I showed this it was about 4 inches long, but now it's a little bit longer, and hopefully another branch might appear. So far I keep looking into the crown and don't see anything, but the plant's alive. Anyhow, I digress. Let's go back to the other 2 plants. I mentioned Focia crispa. Now, yesterday, from the same excellent nursery, up at or down at Sevenoaks, depending which way you go to it, I got this one, which is Focia camuru or camura. It's even got the habitat where it came from, Taru in Kenya. I didn't know it, but I looked it up on good old Google and found all about it. So hopefully that will produce some nice leaves. As I said, it started into growth. These tend to be winter growing according to the books, so we'll wait and see. Being from Africa, it appears that they belong to I think the winter rainfall. Have to be careful. The best way is to observe the plant. When it comes into leaf, that's when you give it a little drink. Anyhow, there we are. That's Focia camura. Now, the next plant I bought was a mystery, and I'm hoping someone out there might know what it is. It had no name on it. There's the leaves. As far as I know, it came from Asia somewhere, but don't take that as gospel. It might have not done. But there's the leaves, and there's the cordex. I've seen these before, but I can't remember the name, and I can't match it up with anything in my books. And I've got quite a few books. Books by Gordon Rowley, the succulent plant book by Hermann Jakobson of Kiel University in Germany, and I can't find it. So if anyone knows this plant or can put a little name to it, I'd be very grateful. As you can see with these plants, they are collected from the wild, or they're grown somewhere where the main top has been chopped off, which is a great pity, and I would imagine the roots have been through the same nasty experience. They've probably been chopped, so it's up to the new owner to try and get it to root and grow. It can be done, as a lot of you saw from the show last week at Oxford. There's one particular grower there who does very well with these type of plants, so it can be done. A little bit of bottom heat. Winter time is the most dangerous time. You've got to ensure that they do get a bit of warmth. I will be purchasing a propagating mat with tops that fit on it, but I'll go more into that when it arrives. We'll do a little video on that as well. Anyhow, that's the third plant I got. I got a few of the dwarf Opuntias, but I'll put that on another video, which I shall put next. Anyhow, once again, thanks for looking. Just show you a general view. Today it's a Sunday morning, 8:44. The sun's shining beautifully. Seeing plants which you've seen before, but these are probably more advanced than at the last time. Let's see what we've got in bloom. Here we've got a Plastopelos in bloom, and I notice a snail's been down there, so I'm going to have to find where it is, hook it out. I will be showing a video on making a pesticide which actually works. Well, hopefully it actually works. I don't think I'm doing anything illegal, but what do you do to get something to kill the bugs that actually works? Because the stuff you buy now, between you and me and the gatepost, don't work. They've taken off the market things like malathion, Fowler's bug destroyer, Rogor, and I don't think you can even use the ones that use a heated, like an aerovap I think it was called. You put a liquid into a little heated arrangement which you plug in and it vaporises. I don't think they're illegal now. So I will explain how to make something that, in my opinion, will work and should be fairly safe. Anyhow, thanks again for looking. I keep looking around and seeing if there's anything of interest that might have occurred. There's I noticed a small Fucaria. These are very popular. I've only got the one. I used to have many more of these, but they hybridise so easily. The one that you want to get a hold of is Fucaria candida. It has white flowers. Candida means white, or refers to the off-white flowered, the off-white coloured flowers. It's nice. These are mat forming stomatiums. Unfortunately, the names have got not lost, but they've bleached out through the sunshine, which is a great pity. Labelling stuff, you got to be so careful. It just fades in the sun. See, I'm going right off of what I was talking about. Anyhow, this is a species of Chirodopsis. Chirodopsis candidissima. Well, that's what I knew it as. It's got another name now. Anyhow, let me finish up showing these so I can put it out on YouTube. And once again, apologies for messing up my effort of showing you what the show was. Well, it's not a show. What the Cactus Mart was like. It was very, very good, and if you missed it, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have done. You should have got down there. It was good. Anyhow, once again, thanks. Next video will be of the dwarf opuntias, which I picked up also from the same mart. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please comment. Comments, good or bad. It adds interest to it. Thank you again.